Namaskaram, welcome back to the roots. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Now, Ramanujar wants to learn the meaning of Sarmaslokam from his Acharyan Tirukoshtiyur Nambi. Earlier, he approached him to know the Ashta Aksharam, that is 8 letters Mantaram. Now, he wants to learn the meaning of Charamaslokam. So when he approached his Acharyan, he said, you have to come alone. You don't bring anyone, and it cannot be taught to everybody, and it cannot be taught to all. So this time Ramanuja, he went alone to get it. So he went to Tirukoshtiyur Nambigal, and he prostrated him and he learnt it from him. Then he asked, if Kuratalvar asked me to teach him, shall I do it? Then the Guru Acharyan said, no, you can't do that, because he has to do service for 1 year, the Kaingaryam to Guru. So after the completion of 1 year, you can teach. Because he knew pretty well that Kuratalvar will ask him. So that is why he asked the Acharyan already. As he expected, Kuratalvar asked him. Then Ramanuja said, yes, I will teach you, but after 1 year. So the Shastram says that you have to do Kaingaryam for 1 year. Then Kuratalvar stopped taking any food. He did fasting. He did it. He didn't take anything to eat. He didn't eat. Then he told Ramanuja, so 1 month I have not taken anything, I was under fasting. So that 1 month fasting is equivalent to 1 year Kaingaryam. That is what the Shastra says. Ramanuja, yes, it is true. Yes, the Shastram says that. So I will teach you. So he taught him. So happy to get it from his Guru. Another disciple, Mudalayandan Swamigal, he came to know about it. And he was also keen in getting it from, say, Ramanuja. And he approached the Acharyan Ramanuja. He asked him, can you teach me this? He said, you go and meet Tirukoshtiyur Nambigal. Mudalayandan Swami, he came to Tirukoshtiyur and he approached Tirukoshtiyur Nambi. He said, there should not be a pride of your education or your wealth and the caste which you belong to. He didn't know that. He was not completely relieved of all that. So he went back to Srirangam and told Ramanuja what his Guru Tirukoshtiyur Nambi told him. Then both of them understood. Tirukoshtiyur Nambi sent Mudalayandan Swamigal back because he thought that still he is having that pride of himself, the pride of all the three. So unless it is removed from one, this mantaram cannot be taught. That is the meaning. So Ramanuja also understood why he was sent back and what did he mean. What did Tirukoshtiyur Nambi mean? So he said, okay, you wait. This is the meaning. So you wait. Let the time come. And you also get matured. But what happened after this, immediately, Periyanambi's daughter Atulai, she came. She approached her father because her in-laws sent her back to the parents' house asking for a domestic helper. In those days, when the girls get married, the parents of the girl, they used to send a domestic help along with the girl, because they used to get married at the younger days. So they used to get a helper with them. So Atturai did not get it. So the in-laws insisted on that. So Atturai is coming back and asking her father that my in-laws want a helper, domestic helper from you, and let her stay with me. Let that person stay with me. It can be female or male. Then Periyanambi said, you go and approach your brother, because Ramanuja was always considered as brother by Atturai. And Ramanuja was also very kind, very fond, very affectionate with Atturai. Atturai also, she had lots and lots of regards and respect for Ramanuja. So she came at that time when this was going on, and she approached Ramanuja and she showed him everything what all happened in her in-laws' house. Then immediately Ramanuja asked Mudaliyandan, you go and stay there. That is, he is giving order. You go and stay with her and help her. At once, Mudaliyandan also agreed. These are things we have to learn here. See how the Guru's words are taken. And he didn't object. He said, okay, I will go. Then he went along with Atturai and he stayed in a house and did all the help, right from bringing water from the river and cooking and all the domestic work. One day what happened, Sri Vaishnava of that village, he was giving meaning of a sloka. And Mudaliyandan happened to listen to that and he corrected it. He said, this is the meaning. He just said what he felt. But that was not tolerated by that Sri Vaishnava. So he said, in fact, he got annoyed and he said, who are you? You are only a cook. How do you know about that? So you are wrong. And he was not ready to accept. Then there was a discussion going on and everyone was discussing about it, and they had a feeling that he will not be an ordinary person. He must be somebody who knows everything. So there is something behind it. Then they found out that he was a disciple of Ramanuja, and he was sent by Ramanuja to do the domestic help. Then they felt very bad. They apologized for what they did. And Ramanuja came to know about it, and he came all the way to receive Mudaliyandan, because now he knew that is, Ramanuja knew that Mudaliyandan was completely, he got rid of, or he was relieved from all this serukku or madam in Tamil we say, that is pride. There is no more pride feeling in the minds of Mudaliyandan. So he hugged him and he was so happy that, because he never he never said that I am so and so. So that was the quality Guru expected. So Mudaliyandan behaved as Ramanuja wanted, the way as Ramanuja wanted. So Ramanuja received him and he gave him the title Vaishnava Dasar, and he took him back. So he learnt. Now Ramanuja learnt from Periyanambi, Tirukoshtiur Nambi, then the third one. So now Periyanambi is saying, now you have to learn from another disciple of Alavandar Swami. So the another disciple was Thirumalai Andan. From him you learn Thiruvaimozhi. Thiruvaimozhi, the Pasurams of Ramalvar. So you learn the meaning of Thiruvaimozhi from Thirumalai Andan. So the arrangements were made, and when the classes were going on, Ramanuja was giving his opinion, the interpretation, but that was not accepted by Thiruvaranga Perumalarayar. So there was some misunderstanding. Then, knowing this, Tirukoshtiur Nambi came to Srirangam and he did some mediating work. Then what Tirukoshtiur Nambi said was, he said, whatever the views given by or the meaning given by Ramanuja are similar to the interpretation of our Acharyan Alavandar. He used to use the same words. He used to convey the same meaning. So Tirumalai, the Tirumalai Andan, he was speechless because he was made to understand that whatever was said by Ramanuja was the message or the opinion of their Guru Sri Alavandar. So he completed learning from Ramanuja, completed the learning from Tirumalai Andan. Now the next disciple, Thiruvaranga Perumal Arayar. So now Periyanambi is making all this arrangement because Alavandar also wished Ramanuja to learn from all these disciples, and he conveyed that to Periyanambi. So Periyanambi is doing all this now. So the next disciple of Alavandar, Thiruvaranga Perumal Arayar. Ramanuja has to learn from him the subject. The subject was the Karmam, Jnanam, Bhakti, Prapti and Sarama Parvam. So the last one is Sarama Parvam. So Periyanambi wanted or wished Ramanuja to learn about Sarama Parvam from Thiruvaranga Perumal Arayar. So that also happened. He learnt from him. Then one more disciple. So Periyanambi, Tirukoshtiyor Nambi, then Tirumalai Andan, Thiruvaranga Perumal Arayar. The next disciple, Tirumalai Nambi. Tirumalai Nambi was none other than his own uncle, but he didn't refer him as his uncle. He referred him as the disciple of Alavandar Swami. So there was an arrangement made for Ramanuja to visit Tirumalai Nambi to learn Ramayana from him. So there were so many yatras made by Ramanuja. So in one of the yatras, he is meeting or he is approaching Tirumalai Nambi to teach him Ramayana. So let's see all this in the next video.